and the security forces here trying to do their job. I'm going to try and move away from here and show you the live visuals of the rescue operation. As per some reports, the rescue is complete, but they're trying to restore the lines. And we're looking at those rescue forces who are inside that bogie there. They're trying to come back down, which perhaps is an indication of that area being covered completely by them. Just to tell you a little bit more about what is expected here. The Prime Minister is expected here. Mukut, I'm going to walk to the other end right now. To the other end to go to the Yeshwanthpur to Howrah Express end. Yeshwanthpur to Howrah Express, the train was coming from the other end, so I'm going to go there. And as I walk from here to the other side, this is another crane that has been brought here. Basically, these cranes are being brought here to remove the mangled remains and move them to the side adjacent to the tracks. This is another bogie that has been removed and placed adjacent to the tracks. It's essentially been cut. You can see here it's been cut. It's been cut, and using the cranes, it's been brought to this particular side to ensure that they restore the lines as soon as possible. Because the entire focus right now will be to restore the lines. I'm getting in some more news right now. That on this particular route, the Kavach system, that is the breaking news update that the Railways has just given. On this particular route, the Kavach system was not operational. There is a railway statement that has come in that on this route, the Kavach system was not operational. And I'm going to go, because a lot of people were asking questions on the safety of the Kavach and whether that was installed on this particular train, but it appears it wasn't. This is the rear end of a bogie, completely mangled, completely destroyed, and splashed with blood. I'm not going to put that on camera. I'm just going to walk. Remains of people, bags, and there's someone's wallet there, and a lot of stench that tells you that perhaps there may have been a lot of bodies that were removed from this particular bogie. One of the worst impacted bogies, which is completely, you can see, wrecked, mangled, destroyed. And I'm going to take you closer now to what seems like the axle of a goods train. The goods train axle, and the reason why you can say that it's a goods train is because the goods train was carrying some sort of an iron ore. And you can see that here, this particular goods train, the wheels have just skidded off, not just skidded off the tracks, but they've moved adjacent to the tracks completely, as the tracks themselves are completely destroyed. And I'm going to walk to the other end of the train right now, because I'm hearing right now, you can see by the way, another bit of breaking news update that we have for you from here is that you see that Indian Air Force chopper. That Indian Air Force chopper has been here for some time, and we are hearing that the Prime Minister could be visiting this site any time now, given the gravity and the extent of it. And I have this view, and let me show you the view of how the Coromandel Express bogies lined up on top of the goods train after that collision. That's the picture of the violent crash last